Good morning, students. I hope you are well in your home. Today we start next topic, methods of reducing friction. If you carefully see a fish or birds in flight, you will notice that their bodies are narrow in front and then gradually broaden till they become again narrow at the tail. Such shape is called streamline shape. The streamline shape offers minimum force of friction in air or water and hence help the birds or fish to move faster. So we can say that when an object shaped have such a way that it experiences minimum friction in air or water, the shape of object is said to be streamlined. Copying of animals, we have designed aeroplane, rocket, boats, vehicles which have streamlined shape. The streamlined shape offers minimum force of friction, that means less friction in air or water and helps to reduce friction. Next, polishing the rough surface smoothens irregularities on it. Polished surface offers less friction. For example, carom board having highly polished surface, so it reduces friction. Next point, by oiling or greasing moving parts of machine, friction can be reduced. If moving parts of machine are lightweight, light oil is used as a lubricant, and if moving part of machine are heavy weights, heavy oil or grease is used. Next point is friction can be reduced by providing wheels. When we are provided wheel, a very small amount of force is required to move it because force of friction decreases. Next point, by ball bearing. Ball bearing is consist of small steel ball. When this small steel ball is placed between two moving cylindrical surface, the force of friction is reduced. Ball bearing is commonly used in motorcycle, bicycle, car. My next topic is methods of increasing friction. In certain situations, we need increased friction. I give some example. First, tires of all kinds of vehicles are provided with deep grooves so as the increase friction. Second, the sole of shoes of athletics and mountaineers are provided with spikes and grooves. These spikes increase friction and prevent slipping. Third, industrial belts are provided with rough surface. This rough surface increase the friction. Last, grinding stone of flour mill have rough surface. This rough surface increase the friction. Next topic is unit of force. The commonly unit is used for measuring force is kilogram force. In short, we write kg. How big is kilogram force? It is the force required to lift a body of mass 1 kg, that means 1 kilogram, vertically upward. In other words, we can say that the force of gravity acting on 1 kilogram mass of body is 1 kgf. However, measuring smaller force, unit is used gram force. In short, we write gf. Gram force means it is the force required to lift body of mass 1 gram vertically upward. That means the force of gravity act on 1 gram mass is 1 gram mass of body is 1 gram force. So in short, we write 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So 1 kgf equal to 1000 gram force. And we know that in international system the SI unit of force is Newton. So here we write 1 kgf equal to 10 Newton. Topic is magnitude and direction of force. A force can larger or smaller. Magnitude of force tell us how long, means how large or how small is force. The strength or amount of force is called magnitude. Again I repeat, the amount or strength of force is called magnitude. Magnitude of force can shown by straight line. It means greater length of straight line, more is in magnitude. The direction of force can be represented by arrow head over the line pointing in direction which force is acting. My next topic is addition of force. Suppose a boy trying to pull a heavy cart by applying force of 200 Newton. It is unable to move. Now let the other boy is applying force of 200 Newton along with first boy in same direction. What will we notice? We will notice that cart will first start moving, second start moving faster, because it is the reason because when we applied the force in same direction, that means when we apply two force and more than two force in same direction get added and produce more force, that means resultant we get more force. So we write 200 Newton plus 200 Newton, we get a 400 Newton. My next topic is cancellation and subtraction of force. If two boys trying to pull above cart by applying force of 200 Newton in opposite direction, we will notice that cart will not move because the resultant force becomes zero. As the force being equal and opposite in direction, they cancelled each other. So we write 200 Newton minus 200 Newton equal to 0. That is resultant force. Now we consider a wooden block. And at the one end we apply 300 Newton force and another end we apply 200 Newton force. The resultant become the difference of both forces because the both forces are in opposite direction and the direction of force is the direction of higher force. So we write at the one end is 300 Newton force and the other end is 200 Newton force. So resultant force is the difference in both force, like this 300 Newton minus 200 Newton, we get 100 Newton, and the direction of force is always the direction of higher force.